We should not ban people who say, just get a job, and move somewhere cheaper, from this sub. Let's not create an echo chamber. Banning someone from access to your ideology won't make them reconsider their own. It will only make them reject yours. We should very politely explain why they're wrong when such posts or comments pop, with the goal of changing their opinions in the long run instead of attempting to flip their worldview on the spot. In one conversation. Even if you know you are right, you have to keep your cool with people who don't understand, because they'll take your behavior and use it to generalize how everyone else who agrees with you must be. Like, a movement lives and dies by its image. Edit. So hey, I'm not saying let trolls stick around. We definitely need to remove anyone who is just here to disrupt the conversation and just get a rise out of someone. My purpose of this post was to highlight that if we adopted the policy advocated by this other post, then we run the risk of viewing all disagreements on this sub as trolling and could push away people who are in all likelihood in the same boat as us. I'm not for or against it, but my suspicion is people come to a sub like this with the express purpose of starting an argument. I'm old and tired, and one bit of wisdom I've achieved is knowing that these people never change their minds. I block those people now. I don't have the energy or desire to have long rambling debates with people who are basically here to try to gaslight. These are dismissive responses. Someone saying just get a job is telling you they don't want to think deeper about this stuff. Maybe not ban them, but make a bot response. Their minds aren't going to change in that moment. Politeness doesn't get very far these days. I'm quite certain they've been told by someone else they're wrong before. I find PPL don't typically change their politics past the age of 30 dramatically unless they go through some stuff that helps that along. I feel like some people get on Reddit when they want to start SHT. Not just Reddit, but also FB and Twitter. It's so dumb. I couldn't really give a F if someone is too much of a wimp to fight with their so or boss or sibling that they want to take it out on some stranger online. It's total Karen energy. Yay, let them rant and try and show them the way. You can lead them to the light, but they can cover their eyes and say, na 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 na, if they want. Whatever. Just move to a new sub if you don't like how this one is run. Just start your own sub if you don't like this one. See how helpful that was? The difference is that it doesn't cost you a dime to click a few things and be somewhere else completely. Unlike uprooting your life to move for a job which could cost several thousands of dollars on the low end. If people are that stupid to make those sorts of suggestions, then either they don't live in reality, or they're trolling and not here to help. These phrases aren't challenging ideology. They're oversimplified catchphrases used to gaslight people. If people want to get into nuances, that's different, but if people are trying to have productive conversations and someone hops in with, just get a better job, which does not really solve the issue at hand, then yeah, I think their comment should be removed. My eyes glaze over when someone prefaces a suggestion with, just, that's what people who are dismissive and condescending do. I'm not opposed to folks bringing it up as a possibility. But, just do. Thing that is harder and more complicated than it sounds. Does not communicate that that person is offering this suggestion in good faith. There's not going to be an epiphany from the trolls. Better to reduce the noise than try and fix them. Why so many galaxy brain centrist posts recently? Why do we ironically have to keep repeating over and over that trying to reach out is just a waste of time because it is just either delay strategy or trolling? They are wasting our time, space and energy. There is no point answering the same things in the void over and over again. Can we just stop letting those posts parasite this place? Create an automod reply looking for those key phrases. If you don't like it, then why don't you start your own sub and move over to that one? See what I did there? So the liberal takeover of this sub is complete, huh? How do you debate the concept of empathy? You either have it or you don't. I think the best thing would be to have Automod respond to comments with phrases like that with a pre-made response with good info, links, etc. A lot of the people posting stuff like that aren't going to listen and just want to rile people up and waste their time. It's better to let a bot respond to them on the off chance there's someone who might actually listen and think they're being helpful for some reason. If they can tell you or give advice on how to get a better job or move somewhere cheaper, that would be helpful. We should just ban people who spam do it YK? You can't debate a troll into changing their mind. It's a human thinking, awareness, fallacy problem. Because my life has worked for me, it should for you too, and if it doesn't, it must be your fault. It's not helpful at all. It's also damning for those that live in seasonal towns like I just left, only hiring for 3 months out of the year with no other opportunities around. If you're not at least being constructive, why not move to X location, instead of just leave? Or, apply for X position at Y job, etc. There's enough static on here. No need for extra nonsense.
Fuck off. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.